So we had a chance to watch the Thursday OTAs here in Frisco at the Star inside Ford Center. I'm Mike Fisher, your trusty and trusted reporter. And we did get a chance to see Tony Pollard on the sideline. Now, this came after we saw him out in the backyard, and I'll get to that in a moment. But Tony Pollard has made a proclamation that, and he's not much given. He's not exactly a braggart, but he has made a proclamation here that I think qualifies as major news. Cowboys standout running back Pollard spent most of the OTA workout at the Star on Thursday watching from the sideline. He did that after an outdoor rehab session with the trainer Britt Brown on the cords, as we like to call it around here. That does mark a slight shuffleback from where Pollard was a week ago when he did participate in a walkthrough level workout on Thursday and was moving just fine to my eye. But here's the news delivered by the Pro Bowler, who, of course, as we'll all recall, sustained a broken leg / high ankle sprain during his team's divisional round loss to the 49ers last January. This news delivered is a few notches above positive. Quote from Tony: "I'm actually a little ahead of schedule. I'm not really limited. I'm just being smart with it." He says he is running and cutting at full speed. Now, again, I haven't seen that, but he says that. And then the big payoff. Honestly, I feel faster. I feel like I got a lot of juice in me. Tony Pollard's faster? Now, as always, and I'm not trying to be a wet blanket, but we will frame expectations. I do that. This marked the first time that Tony's talked to us reporters since the season-ending injury, as I recall. That was an unfortunate turn that left the Cowboys having to work through what, for at least a moment, certainly was a tough decision as to whether to retain him as he entered free agency. But as we reported at the time, Cowboys management got assurances from its medical team. Thumbs up on this. And that helped Dallas decide to tag Pollard, meaning he'll make his $10 million this year. By the way, they can negotiate and go long-term if they want to. Both sides, you have until mid-July with a tag player to try to forge a new deal. I don't foresee that, but it's certainly among the options. And indeed, here we go. Tony saying he's ahead of schedule when it comes to his recovery process. Says, because I have talked about being ready for September, he's talking about being cleared for the start of training camp late July. The Cowboys' faith in the rehab and the faith in the player, all of that contributing, of course, to the decision to cut Ezekiel Elliott. First Pro Bowl effort for Tony. Electric former fourth-round pick from Memphis. 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns on the ground, 370 yards and 3 touchdowns more in the air. And here comes more Tony Pollard. More involvement, more carries, more catches, more snaps, and more faster. Will he really be faster once he's completely done with rehab? We recognize him right now as one of the fastest running backs in the league. That would be a sight for Cowboys Nation to see. We get to Oxnard, and Tony Pollard looks faster than ever. We get to week 1 against the New York Giants, September 10th, and Tony Pollard looks faster than ever. And Tony's answer to this, with a big smile, "I will be ready." I guess I believe him. With the Cowboys in Frisco, Fish.